let's get into something. This is gonna be spice right here because we gonna fucking dive in. This is we've left.
Shit.
We've left. This one is one that this is the topic that's been left off the podcast for years.
I'm about to
shit.
We about to get into it.
Wait, is that the right context?
Baby mama, baby daddy, drama, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what was the friend. Where were we going with it?
I mean, just like basically. I think it was more like a baby mama, but like the way that baby mamas and baby daddies interact with each other, and the way it can be very toxic, and maybe you should be careful about who you have kids with.
Yes, that is true, and also I will say, just from going like through my shit, I don't see how niggas be getting caught up on certain shit like. Just like doing dumb shit, especially if your mind made up on who the fuck you want to be with and shit like that. Like there's some situations that you just don't put yourself in. You know what I'm saying? And you draw that you draw that motherfucking line and you let that shit be known.
Stop lying, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Keep
you scared
that shit,
she gonna leave you.
Keep that
if you
shit
really
Koolaid
that
from the
nigga,
jump.
you can tell her what the fuck you want. She ain't gonna leave you. Tell her the truth.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you
but
really
why
that nigga,
is it that a man will be more choosy about who he marries compared to who he nuts in?
Alright, cool. So now, the way you phrase that, I don't know, right? Because you would think it would be opposite. You would think that whoever is the one that is raising your kids, you want to have a good head on their shoulders.
Right.
So, but see, nowadays, I guess when you take that marriage thing, it's like whoever's going to be in that household helping me guide my shit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to have a better mindset. But in my head, both of those is the same thing.
I was even saying, both of those situations, men get the short end of the stick. So why are they not making better choices? And like women can have babies, we make babies, we're the creators of life, but we cannot do it unless the man does his part. So when I listen to men complain about baby mamas, I get it, but you had a little more control in that situation than the women did.
No, fact.
So why are you so like, I'm 45 and I'm just not getting married because I don't trust these bitches, but you got 3 kids by 4 different women. Like what the fuck? Like why is that so much more important getting married compared to who you're having kids with?
Well, when you broke, I honestly don't understand.
Because how many men do you know that literally are like that? They're 40 and just now picking a wife, but they got kids that are 9, 8, and 7.
Well,
that's true.
Because you don't. Who you spending the rest of your life with
Mm-hmm.
is something that's probably different. You know what I'm saying? But niggas want to have kids whenever they want to have kids. And
But you didn't. Most of the time, if you ain't married to that woman or in a consistent long term relationship, you didn't want to just plan to have kids. You just popping babies out.
My nigga needs some dick discipline.
Yeah.
That's my. Look, hey, y'all ask
I'm
me
just wondering.
every get together. Y'all ask me when I'm popping a kid.
I
out,
don't,
nigga.
because I ain't rushing you. Because I feel like it's more important to me. I feel like it's more important for a woman to choose who she marries. It's more important for a man to choose who he has kids with. Because when it comes down to it, mothers have more control, even though it's not right. It's a fucking double standard. But at the end of the day, the reality is women have more control of the kids. So it's more important for a woman to choose a good husband compared to a good baby daddy. Because at the end of the day, we're going to take care of our fucking kids regardless.
Yeah.
So why are men not making better decisions on who they're having kids with?
Nah, they need to. Cause some out there who just be careless. There's some out there who be getting duped.
Bamboozle.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And shit like that. But nah, like we really do gotta make.
A lot of this just bad dick discipline.
She just had some good, and you just got caught up in it.
Because I don't get it. You talking to a nigga, I don't get it. How are you niggas slipping up?
How
are
they
you
have
niggas
plan
slipping
Bs
up?
and everything.
Ain't
at this
no
point.
such. That's what I'm saying. There's no fucking way you slipping up. You knew that,
Yeah.
bro. There's no, bro. They got thin condoms now. You can't sit here and say that you don't feel
That's
shit.
the problem.
They got woman condoms too, nigga. They got all types
That's
of
true.
shit. You
Get
can't
you
say
some
you
skin. I even got some organic ones, some vegan ones.
do you like, bro? You can't sit here and say that bullshit when them hoes were straight.
So why
latex
you
back in the day.
complaining now?
Yeah, no, I don't get it. No,
Why?
So on those instances, I'm wholeheartedly
Old ass
on
philosophies.
y'all. But look, I did see something recently, and y'all a little bit older, so this probably won't apply. But younger niggas, and you a dude, so I don't know how much you can apply, and you got friends, so actually this may still apply.
Okay.
How often, and this is me to you because you a woman, you don't necessarily get asked this question. How often has woman asked you if you had a condom? When it really came down to it.
More often than not, they always check.
How often have they?
That's a generational
Gave
thing, right?
it is. You see what I'm saying?
Is.
But now the
question
question is, how often was that actually a factor that actually mattered?
Like if you ain't got no condom and you already full blown steam in the moment, are you actually stopping to go to the store to get a condom? You see what I'm saying?
And he just see
like, honestly,
oh shit, you know how to pull out. You know.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, my pull-out ski method strong.
But if we being real, that happens more often than not.
That's what I'm saying. Or that bitch could be in a car. You see what I'm saying? That bitch ain't even that far away. The bitch in the other room.
But the momentum is already gone.
You see what I'm saying?
Snowball.
Like how often is it that to where? And then so that's on both sides.
It's like, hey, you got $40 for me to go to Walgreens.
And so now it's on both sides. As a nigga, I'm personally like, hey, hold up, shawty, hold up. Hey, look, nah, I feel you, nigga.
Right.
But we gotta, no, nigga, you see this? No, nigga, I know what y'all be on. Fuck that. Yeah, and I can't have good hair. Fuck you. Fuck that shit.
Trying to get
like,
me.
nah, we got, hold up. So as a nigga, fuck that shit. Ain't no such thing as, oh man, I'ma ruin the moment. No, nigga, kiss me here again, and we gonna wake right back up. We all good. So females, I can attest to though. If I hit the motherfucker, I ain't got it, and I'm not lying, because I don't lie to motherfucker. I was just like, damn, I ain't got it. I can go hit the store right here. Oh, it don't fucking matter.
Right.
So what the fuck was your point? Like, you see what I'm saying?
That's the game.
And that's the point.
That's the game. I'll be honest.
But now it's come down to niggas. Niggas got to be smart.
That's when it comes down to, at the end of the day, it's more important for a man to choose his baby mama. Like, I look at my brothers. Like, at the end of the day, like,
if I ain't shit, she can't blame me for that because she didn't
that's
press on
the other side.
You see what I'm saying? If I ain't shit, she didn't press me on.
That's only if you ain't shit.
Facts.
On the most part, of course, there's a narrative that goes around about men not being daddies, and especially with the younger age of like 30 on down, men are stepping up.
I agree.
And so I feel like most of the time, men are not shit like they were when they was on crack and out here selling drugs. So you're going to put yourself in a position to give this woman something to dangle over your fucking head.
I wish.
And use against you, because if you are even a little bit of a good daddy, you want to see your fucking kids.
How do you get?
And so now you are at this woman's mercy pretty much.
Especially in like where we live, bro. Like, you know, society. You grew up in this society.
Yes.
Man. You know what you're getting into.
You
like,
know what you're getting into. Child support will ruin your fucking life.
Or
ruin your life.
Or save it.
Or save it if you do it right. But most men ain't going out there and putting themselves on child support, which is what you're supposed to do. If you have a bitch that's starting to trip a little bit and you already can feel like something ain't right, go put yourself on child support. Wow. Because that's going to give you a power to say, this is how much I make. It makes them look at you differently. It gives you rights to see them. You have visitation unless they go and fight it. Put yourself on child support. Why are you waiting on her to go get food stamps and Medicaid and all that? And then when you do get put on child support, you're going to pay fucking back pay based off of what she got from the government, even if she don't ask for it. Wow. This is free game I just gave y'all.
Free game,
I just gave y'all free game.
It ain't from a dude either. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Go put yourself on child support.
I just laid out. Like,
go put him. Hey, I'm telling you.
Do the damn thing. All right, now this is one we was talking about real quick. Shit, we damn near at the end right now. Yo, what's good, Tyler? Pull up, man. Where them Cubs at? I see you playing. Horoscope dating. Now this was kind of like an impromptu when, like, right before we came on, because I was like, I don't really believe in that whole like, I don't date certain signs and shit like that, because I feel like you find something in one side, like while there are certain traits, what you could say about this one right here, you could go find somewhere else of something. I'm saying somebody who's not that specific. Like I've never been one of those type. Oh, I don't date Capricorns. Oh, I don't date Sagittariuses. Oh no, I don't fuck with Leos. Or
I've been all of those.
Libras.
I've been all of those.
What do you mean you've been?
I don't talk to. I don't date. I don't.
No. Yeah. I've been a Leo. I've been a Sagittarius. I've been a Capricorn. I've been whatever it needs to be.
So you just tell them whatever they want.
Sometimes, and guess what they say?
That is very misleading, and it's very. You are gaslighting these women.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't never say. Look, I never say I'm a Capricorn. I never say I'm a this.
But
I
they like,
just
oh,
do
you act
something.
like a
He sit back and they be
so-and-so.
like, oh, you a so and so.
Oh no, baby,
yeah.
I'm asking for birth dates and time.
That's
Where
fine.
was you born in?
October. Wait a minute.
October, yeah. Woo. Nah. See, cause look, in my time when the way the energy and the moons was set up, like I'm gonna get the moon and the stars right.
Reed, I do not date Geminis. I swear for God, I do not. Geminis and Leos are a no go for me. So yeah,
Oh my God.
you can't be picky when you a Gemini because them motherfuckers are fucked up.
Unless it's food though.
Gemini's funny.
Geminis are very funny.
Gemini's funny.
But I
What
dated
the fuck y'all trying to say? What y'all mean we funny?
I got a you a Gemini too?
Yes, May 28th. What the fuck going on here?
One of my the
You a
coworkers.
Gemini?
What we do? Yes.
One of
what
my
the fuck we
coworkers
do?
a Gemini.
First off,
too.
my mama a
So-
Gemini.
I don't know that
And she
nigga.
be
What he
saying,
do?
nah, she be saying, talking about, I'm a Gemini,
My mama
I'm
a Gemini,
crazy.
she crazy.
Yeah.
I always say my mama
They love
crazy
saying-
as
They love saying,
hell.
I'm a Gemini, I'm crazy. I just be like, okay.
I dated.
I'm
two-
a Libra.
I dated
I'm
one.
a Libra and
and
I'm
I-
balanced. Why we talking like we Power Rangers or some shit? This shit hilarious. But yeah.
Mastodon.
I am the power of balance. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a balance. That's what my scales is for. That's, you know what I'm saying, Libra scale, all that extra shit. That's why people always come talk to me and shit. Like, I give a fuck. Cause I
You
know.
just became balanced recently in the last couple of years because before that you was definitely on the evil. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I'm gonna tell you what's on my
I'm
mind.
still like that.
No,
I just
but
learned how to direct
you
it.
learned how to sugarcoat it a little bit.
No, I don't. I just learned how to
You
direct
do.
it properly.
No, you deliver it better because beforehand
Yeah.
it was like, bitch, you're getting this vinegar. Goddamn me, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting no honey
Nah,
in that
you
bitch.
getting
or
straight
nothing.
Robitussin. Sometimes Robitussin
Fuck
don't
that. It
taste
ain't
good,
Robitussin,
but
it's
it's gonna make you
acid.
feel
She said
good.
vinegar.
Acid.
Sometimes the tussin don't feel good, but it's gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? Now I
Fuck
learned
that.
to mix the
Get
tussin
you
with a
right,
little
though.
strawberry soda, so it's fine.
Thank you.
Like,
Yes, we appreciate the strawberry soda. We appreciate it a lot.
hey, sometimes I ran out. You getting straight tussin, goddamn. I'm still that nigga.
Yeah, no.
Fuck your
Geminis
feelings.
are crazy as hell.
Now you say nobody wants
Cancer's
to drink.
crybabies.
Cancers
I learned
are
that a lot
crybabies.
from my
Yeah.
history. Aquariuses
Cancers are very emotional.
are interesting. No, cancers are emotional.
Aquarius are very different. They be
are-
very full of themselves sometimes, a little bit too much. Like they simmer down.
They
boo.
ambitious a lot of time though.
Yeah,
They
they
be
do be
moving like a
ambitious.
mother.
Yeah,
But the thing is like
Gemini.
how you do astrology, right? And because I know it may sound weird when I be talking about it, because they be like, nigga, you a nigga, how you know that? Like, you don't. It's not all categorized directly. You see what I'm saying? Like when you see somebody, it's like, oh, they're Libra, so that means they don't like this, they don't like. It's not that simple, but you can get like a generic idea. Okay, so they probably a little bit more introverted. They
Because
probably
many
a little
things
bit more
come into play:
outgoing.
genetics, how you were raised, where you were raised.
lot
Like
of-
it's different outside factors
But
that would.
the
but
energy-
some
Maybe you
things-
just fucked up.
But
Yeah.
but the energy of
Shit.
how the earth is,
Like them
but the
Leos.
energy around the earth,
like that, especially them Leo men.
the energy around the earth when people was born is all like, you know what I'm saying, similar. and
Because the
shit.
planets matter. That's why the moon
Yeah, all that
dictates
shit.
our oceans and waters and stuff.
It's all
So
the gravity of all that shit does affect it to an extent. But when motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm having a bad day because I'm a Virgo and Sagittarius, nigga, shut up. The retrograde.
that. Sometimes Mercury be retrograding.
Now retrograde shit does
sometimes shit be going.
truly have a
Saturn
scientific effect on
retrogrades.
shit, because these hoes, you see what I'm saying, have cell towers and antennas and all that shit. So when the planets are aligned and then Mercury's in retrograde and shit, it sends waves that fucks up how our antennas, and that's why they say communication is fucked up when Mercury retrograde coming. So you may feel certain.
But why only Mercury when there's other planets? Other planets go retrograde
Mercury
as
is
well.
closer.
Okay,
That's
but
the closest
still,
planet.
it might.
So when
but
it's,
even but
so
with
its
other
energy, that's no, I'm saying Mercury's closer, so its energy affects it more. The other ones don't affect our emotions as much. But I don't know all that shit.
I just think that all of it matters. It's just that it's like very nuanced. So you can't just say like, oh, all Sagittarius is like that, because that person might have been born in India on a day when like the planets were different, you know. So things are different, and like you was raised
That's what I'm
by
saying, so
a
it's-
traumatic experience. You was raped as a kid. You was beat on. Who knows what
It's like
happened to
saying a
you.
nigga from Texas. You know he gonna say y'all. He may like baked beans and barbecue, but he may not like corn on the cob. You know what I'm
may
saying?
not wear cowboy boots.
It's something to that.
Exactly.
I'm a
aspect,
Chuck Taylor nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know he from Cali, but shit, he don't like kale. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
Damn.
real.
That nigga said.